Hi, welcome back to Tuesday's Tips on Online Marketing. My name is Donna McCarthy from Search Marketing Gurus and DMC Affiliate Consulting. Today's topic, we're going to talk about whether or not to use a network client services or whether or not to use an OPM, an outsourced program management firm. From my experience, and this question seems to be coming up a lot lately in a lot of the circles, is, should we use the services that's provided by Linkshare, Commission Junction, or Performix, to name two or three of the top there? This question comes up a lot because folks get confused because those networks are out there so heavily selling their services and what they can do. So the question is, why should I choose an OPM or an outsourced program management firm that I don't know versus one of these networks? From my experience and what I've found is that the networks will charge very heavily for those services. You're usually getting a junior employee, someone who's only been there for a few months, and the turnover is very rapid. So every 3 to 6 months you're getting turnover of who your account manager is. With an OPM, you're usually getting someone who is much more experienced, someone who's been in the field for a long time, who's been doing this 5 to 10 years. They come with a wealth of knowledge and experience managing multiple types of programs. They also come with their own resource or database of affiliates that they've been working with over time. So you tend to get much more experienced people managing your programs. You also don't get the heavy turnover that you would get as the networks are seeing right now, that they're getting folks turning in every 3 to 6 months. So you're getting a much more experienced person. You're also getting an expert person who has much more business experience or experience in various channels. So they're able to bring that knowledge and experience to the table as well. Usually the ratio to clients versus the managers is usually much smaller in an OPM. So you'll have one person managing 5 programs, as where a network you can have someone managing up to 20 to 15 to 20 programs. So you're getting one-on-one attention from the OPMs. Usually at the OPMs you also have someone who has a little bit more experience in a specific line of work. So they'll have a recruitment strategy, or they'll have financial strategy, or they might also have search strategy. So they bring that additional information and an experience with them to the table that you're not necessarily seeing out of the networks. The final thing is that you'll probably get a cheaper price or something lower cost out of an OPM than you would get from a network. The cost usually comes out to be much more financially viable for you than it would be out of client services. There's also much more transparency when you go with an OPM. You know exactly what you're getting. You're getting that monthly reporting or that weekly reporting. You're also getting statistics and very good information about your program, and you develop that one-on-one partnership with the OPM to make your program a success that you don't see a lot of times out of your client services managers because they're so busy and they're so taxed. So that's your Tuesday's tip. Thank you, and come back next week for another tip on online marketing. Thank you.